to the Entrepreneur Experts Cafe, sponsored by Entrepreneurs Rocket Fuel. I'm Kimberly Crow, your host and the creator of the Facebook community, Entrepreneurs Rocket Fuel. It's a community by entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs, helping entrepreneurs and experts get their business to the next level. Come join the community at www.entrepreneursrocketfuel.com/Facebook and join the conversation. Today, I'm going to interview Sue Wilhite. Sue is an expert in her area. Sue, welcome to the Entrepreneur Experts Cafe.
Hi, Kimberly. Thank you for having me. Always a joy to be interviewed by you.
And you are, thanks so much. And you are actually Be the Vibration expert. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
All right. So share with me, how did you become a Be the Vibration expert?
So I went from being in IT for 15-ish years and doing a lot of programming, database design, all of that good stuff. And I became the IT manager for a medium-sized global company. And that got me into a lot of stress. In fact, I got an ulcer. And ulcers are not fun. Do not let anybody tell you that they're a walk in the park. I avoid pharmaceuticals pretty much, and being on a permanent drug, which seemingly for the rest of my life was not a good thing. And then a friend of mine twisted my arm and said, "You have to come to this hypnotherapy demo." And I said, "That's a bunch of..." She got me to go anyway. And I became the test dummy for the hypnotherapist. And by the end of the evening, I had no more ulcer.
Holy cow.
And threw away my drugs. And that was that. And I said, I want that. I want to know how to do that. Because my whole thing, and the reason that I was successful in IT, was because I wanted to make people's lives better.
Mm-hmm.
Programming and the database design and the systems design and all of that was in aid of getting people to go home faster and not stay up all night doing stupid little niggly things that the computer could do faster and better. And,
I can appreciate that.
Right? And so doing hypnotherapy was like, oh my God, now I'm backing it up to making them a better person overall.
I like that. All right. So helping them manage their stress, but now helping them manage their stress.
Yes. And so that led to another 20 years of exploring mind-body technologies and methodologies. And I finally came across, about 6 or 7 years ago, I came across a technique called Biofield Tuning.
Biofield tuning. What's that? What is that? What is biofield tuning?
So the biofield is the electromagnetic field that surrounds your body. It's generated from your heart, your head, and your gut. And everybody walks around with one of these fields. And the tuning part is using tuning forks in that electromagnetic field. So it's adding a frequency to a frequency.
Okay.
The fun thing is, and why would you do this?
I don't know, alignment. It's like alignment with your perfect frequency. It sounds like a good reason to me.
To a certain extent, you're almost right. Just a little bit. It turns out that this electromagnetic field is where your strongly held thoughts, beliefs, and emotions are held.
I believe that.
And so whether you know it or not, these things are surrounding you 100% of the time, and they create filters in front of you. It's like not being able to find your keys, except it's not being able to find your clients, not being able to find your relationships, not being able to find, because you're literally overlooking them.
Okay.
And what the tuning fork does is it takes the vibration, what I call a kerfluffle, takes the kerfluffle of a strongly held belief, which might be nobody wants to be my client, or I'm not good enough, right? The whole imposter syndrome thing. Takes that vibration and smooths it out and enables you to have your own innate, hey, I know what I'm doing. I'm confident. I can attract clients. I'm great.
Okay. So I know a lot of entrepreneurs and speakers that listen to this program probably suffer from imposter syndrome. So they have that I'm not worth it, or I can't charge enough, or my clients won't pay, or whatever it is. And that can really get them stuck. Now, using this tuning fork methodology, like it's actually a physical tuning fork that you're radiating or vibrating toward them. Is that right?
Yes.
And then what happens?
And then all kinds of things happen. One of my clients tripled his income.
Holy moly.
He went from 65K to nearly 2000K, or 200K, sorry, 200K. Math and I are getting along better now. Another client suddenly realized that she was holding herself back from achieving her sales goals and blew through her quota for the year.
Nice.
I mean, blew through her quota for the year. So this has incredible results in getting people out of their own way.
Well, this is fantastic. Now, do people need to be in your immediate area, or can you do this via Zoom?
I can do this via Zoom. I've been doing it all through 2020 via Zoom, and now in 2021 and going on to 2022.
Fantastic. All right, excellent. So if people want to work with you directly, what's the best way for them to do that?
I have a website that explains more about Biofield Tuning and being able to work with me. And that is sweetsoundofsuccess.com. Again, that's sweetsoundofsuccess.com. And the whole Biofield Tuning there is right there on the front. I have a 90-day coaching program, which is under coaching menu on the website. That is the call to action coaching program, which combines Biofield Tuning with business coaching and really blows through what it is that's getting in your way and gets you to your goals.
Well, fantastic. All right. So can you give us the website one more time?
Absolutely. sweetsoundofsuccess.com.
Okay, that's sweet, SWEET, for those of them who are listening online. Fantastic. All right, and we will put that in the show notes as well. Super glad you were able to carve time out to be with us today, Sue. I really appreciate it. Before we let you go, any final words for our crew?
Yes, what I like to say to my clients is no one will value you as much as you do. So get out of your own way. Show up as you being valuable and worthwhile so that you can make the difference you want to make.
Oh, I love that. Words to live by. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of the Entrepreneur Experts Cafe. I'm Kimberly Crow. We'll see you next time. Cheers.